You can eat plantain with anything, but I like it just by itself. Welcome to Stone Cook Eats. Today I'll be making something very simple. We're going to be using 2 or 3 ingredients depending on your taste, but the 2 major ingredients are green plantains and salt. Oh, and oil. 3 major ingredients, alright? So the first thing we do is start by peeling our green plantains. Now in Jamaica we peel the plantains a specific way, alright? We cut the top and we cut the bottom. Then we find one of the corners of the plantain and we cut from the top of the corner all the way to the bottom. Alright, and then you turn it the other way and you open from the bottom like this. And you're trying to get the skin off as whole as possible. Alright. So that's the first step, just peeling the plantain. Alright. So that's basically it. The skin is as whole as it can be, and it's basically clean. You can use your knife to clean up these parts, but that's about it. Alright, after that you move into another simple step, which is simply to cut the plantains in how many pieces you want to cut it. I'm going to cut mine in 6 pieces. Alright, and how many pieces? I would suggest 3 at a minimum. So I'm cutting my plantain. I cut my plantain in 6 pieces. Alright, now I'm going to heat the oil and get straight into the next step. So now that the oil is hot, the next step is to put the plantains inside the oil. Alright, that looks like it could take a little more heat. But anyways, I'm just going to put all of them in there at the same time. Alright. So I'll let them fry. This is deep fat frying. I'll let them fry for about 2 minutes on both sides, and then I'll show you the next step. Alright, to prepare for the next step, I'm just cutting my skin in 2 so that I could have 1 piece at the top and 1 piece at the bottom. So that's about it. So just separate your skin in 2. And then I'll show you the next step shortly. Alright, I'm just checking on the plantains at this time to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do. And they are changing color beautifully, which is what they're supposed to do. Alright, the next step is very simple. Take the plantains piece by piece from the oil and crush it. Alright, it should be soft enough for you to crush. And that's the crushing process. And then you put this back in the oil. Alright? So one by one. Don't crush it on this side because it will deform the plantain. So do it on the side, the original side of the plantain. Alright? So just crush and return to oil. Alright, so this is the next process. You would have crushed all of your plantains and you would have returned them back to the oil and fry for another 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're basically done. Let the oil drain from them and simply sprinkle salt. So these are the fried plantains. Just one whole plantain. This is good for one person. If you love plantains, this is good for one person. So all that's left for us to do is to get a pinch of salt and sprinkle it all over your plantains. That's about it. But because I also like to experiment, I've actually used an all-purpose seasoning, this Creole seasoning, on it before, and I just add some of that as well, and it gives the plantain a peppery taste and it adds more flavor to the plantain. So yes, this is Jamaican fried plantain, the simplest version. Mother shared with me a complicated version recently, and if you're interested in finding out what that is, just leave some comments letting me know that you're interested. All right, so this is fried plantain, Jamaican style, very simple.